Hey, what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NFL Wildcard Sunday here on Sunday, January 14th, 2024. We're going to have NFL player props, spreads, predictions here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this NFL Sunday slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 8,000 subscribers. As always, I appreciate all of your guys' support. So this is going to be for the Rams versus Lions and also the Packers versus Cowboys. The Steelers versus Bills actually got moved to Monday. So when we do our Monday video, we'll have Steelers, Bills, and then the Eagles and the Bucks in that video. So we'll have another video that's released at 8 p.m. on Sunday night for the Monday slate, if you guys are curious about that. Couple quick notes. Make sure you guys follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at StraightFirePicks for more picks content, recaps, things of that nature. Check out our Discord channel as well. Great place to connect with our community, to access the chat, and things like that. Absolutely free to do so. You get just another free resource that you can take advantage of, so be sure to check that out. I'll link down below in the comment section and description for that. Also, drop your favorite pick down below for today's action in the comment section. If you like a pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. I'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Now, normally I do a recap from the previous day, but I don't have those results from NFL Wildcard Saturday in yet because I'm recording this actually ahead of those games at about 3 o'clock on Saturday. So we will have all those results for you on Monday from Saturday, so if that makes sense, and we'll have our comment capper call-outs as well. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into our picks. Like I said, we got 3 picks here for you today, so let's get after it here. At number 1, we got David Montgomery, over 54.5 rushing yards here for the Detroit Lions, minus 110 odds on Bet365. I love this one, guys. David Montgomery's 8 out of his last 9 to this line, 5 out of his last 6 at home. Really a nice spot, right? You think about the Lions here playing, an important playoff home game, looking for their first playoff win in about 30 years, which is absolutely wild. I think this is a nice spot for the Lions to really lean on that run game, take advantage of one of the league's best offensive lines that they have. They are healthy, which you like seeing that. And the Rams here allow 4.5 yards per carry on the road, so I think it's a decent matchup here for the Lions. There'll be a lot of energy in Detroit, but I expect them to run the football. For sure. I like Jared Goff, I really do, but he's much better when you can get that running game going, working in his favor, and then set up that play action. You don't want to just drop in shotgun and throw the ball. That's not the formula for success for the Lions. Expect a lot of running from both Gibbs and Montgomery. I expect both these guys to carry the rock, but I like Montgomery a little more because he fits the profile of a playoff running back a little bit better at this point. He's a more physical running back, obviously, between the tackles, which is what you want to get those tough yards. Going to be a lot of intensity in this game, guys. I'm expecting Montgomery to get a lot of carries, and I think he will crush this line. I really do. I think this is one that you could play up to, 75, 80, 90 yards on a ladder. But we'll play it safe here and just take these 54.5 rushing yards. I have a lot of confidence in this hitting. Like I said, offensive line's healthy here for the Lions. Nice matchup. The trends are great for him. He's been absolutely smacking this line all season. And this is a formula to keep the Lions away from turnovers by handing the ball to a guy like David Montgomery. It's been so effective for them this season. It's the same for Gibbs, honestly. And I expect this offensive line to come out. Honestly, it's going to be so much energy in Detroit. I expect that offensive line to be flying off the ball and really pumped to try to get these Lions their first playoff win in about 30 years. So, love it there for our number 1 pick. We got David Montgomery, over 54.5 rushing yards here for the Detroit Lions, minus 110 odds on Bet365. Okay, and at number 2, we got the Detroit Lions, minus 3 spread here versus the Rams, minus 110 odds on DraftKings. So, some of this is in relation to what I just said. Guys, the energy in Detroit is going to be crazy. And I think it's very underrated at this point. People are talking about how hot the Rams are right now. And deservingly so. The Rams are one of the hottest football teams in all the NFL. They have been the last 7 or 8 weeks. We've seen them play terrific football. However, the energy in Detroit, I'm not sure the Rams are going to be able to match it. I'm deadly serious on that. It's going to be loud. It's going to be crazy. Playoff tickets are a crazy high price right now. I believe the cheapest tickets were around $600 or something crazy like that. So the fans are going to be hyped, guys. I think the Rams are going to have false starts. The defense is going to be flying around for the Lions. The Lions got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back, which is huge. Another thing that we haven't really been talking about. I think that's so big for this defense. Gardner-Johnson back in the secondary is going to make a huge difference. And he brings championship experience, obviously, when he was with the Eagles, so we like seeing that. Lions at NFL best this year, guys, 12-5 against the spread. I may be a fan of this team. They're still 12-5 against the spread for the year. Very good. 5-3 at home. Rams are 10-6-1 against the spread. 5-3-1 against the spread on the road. Rams are nothing to sniff at all. This is going to be a tough game. Like I said, the energy of the crowd, this running game for the Lions, I think can control this game. I honestly think they can get control of this game doing that, setting up that play action. I think this is going to be very tough here on the Rams, particularly on the road for this particular matchup. People have talked a lot about Matt Stafford going back to Detroit and like some type of revenge thing. This ain't revenge for Matthew Stafford, guys. Matthew Stafford wanted out of Detroit. Jared Goff, it was the other way around. Jared Goff kind of got dumped. He's like that person that you lost feelings for, And then Jared Goff has succeeded in Detroit. So I think he's going to have a bone to pick with the Rams more than Stafford would with the Lions. Stafford's got nothing but love for Detroit, which I think is great for us. Because I don't think he's going to be angry at the Lions. And I'm not saying he's going to help us out. But I'm also saying this isn't like a revenge thing for him either. I think for Goff, I could see him being more laser focused than Stafford, honestly. I really could. The energy in Detroit, like I said, it's going to be absolutely wild. 30 years, guys, they've waited for this. So I expect the Lions to get this done. Give me the field goal favor at home here. Love it there for number 2 pick. We got the Detroit Lions -3 spread here versus the Los Angeles Rams. -110 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and finally at number 3, guys, we are attacking the value play here. We got Brandon Cooks, anytime touchdown here for the Dallas Cowboys, +230 odds on PointsBet. Guys, Cooks has cashed this line in 5 out of his last 6 home games. You can find no value on anytime touchdown scores on the Cowboys except for maybe Cooks. We got CeeDee Lamb -160, Tony Pollard -160. Even Jake Ferguson, who's only caught 5 touchdowns for the whole year, is like +165. You get better odds here with Cooks, and he's had more success than Ferguson's had. And honestly, Cooks I could see being more the beneficiary of some of those off coverages. Some of the more attention that they're going to put on Lamb could open up more of the field for Cooks for sure. Which I obviously would love to see that. I love Cooks is over for receiving yards for what it's worth as well. Over 39.5 receiving yards, I believe is what it's at. I also love Dak Prescott's yards over. I don't think this Packers defense is going to hold too well with this Cowboys offense, with the Cowboys being at home. Cowboys have been a juggernaut all season at home. No one's been able to stop them except for my Detroit Lions. But that's it. I don't see that being a consistent thing. We just saw Bryce Young light up this Packers defense a few weeks ago in Carolina, and then Baker Mayfield the week before that put up 4 touchdown passes on him. So I think Dak and CD and Brandon Cooks, I think all these guys are going to tear this team apart. It's going to be rough for the Packers. I really do. I hate saying it because I'd love to see the Cowboys lose, but I genuinely believe that you're going to see the Cowboys roll in this one. So I love the value. Like I said, +230, a full unit. We're going to make over 2 units on this. I'm going for the full unit on this because I really believe he's got a great chance to catch a touchdown here. I think we're getting terrific value on it. So love it there for number 3 pick, guys. We got Brandon Cooks, anytime touchdown here for the Dallas Cowboys, +230 odds on PointsBet. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 8,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Let's get a sweep here in the NFL, guys. We should have a little bit more content in tomorrow's video as well. Have a little bit more time to break down the Steelers, Bills, and the Bucks, Eagles. Although, if it's a weather game, that might be tough too. But I appreciate you guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, @StraightFirePicks. Consider joining our Straightfire MVP program as well as the join button down below. It's about the cost of a coffee, $3.99 a month. You guys get access to our plays early. And a great way to support the channel and what we do here. So appreciate you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.